I should have reset while I was standing. So to get the RNG seed you want, you have to start the game before Elzo blinks. As far as I know, this is a J-Cart seed. I don't know if there's a similar seed on the US cart. This is all for only 20 rupees though. That's the big manipulation. And there is a 20 rupee chest that, at least going by my splits, takes about 20 seconds to get, and I think there's even faster 20 rupees lying around. So yeah, this whole RNG manipulation amounts to, what did I just say, 20 seconds? Across a multi-hour run. This game has a lot of like little things that I recognize from other games, not just the music right now, but from other Game Boy games where I'm just holding B and spinning the control pad to make the text go by really fast. Alright, big money manip here. Walk down the stairs. Roll twice. And when I throw the first pot, I should get 5 rupees out of it. Don't roll. Five rolls. Second one, okay. Was I too fast or what? First couple of times I tried, I was able to get it. Recently I can't. You're supposed to come out of there with 40 rupees if you did it right. Whatever. 35 should be good. You can find 5 rupees. And this is all because you need 60 rupees before the second after the first dungeon and before the second dungeon. Did I talk to the kid and not to Zelda? Is he alright? Alright. Baby Cab just made an interesting sequence of noises. Can you spit up or? Alright, it was probably the other end. Babies, ladies and gentlemen. The nice thing about not streaming every night with the kid is that I can use like the time he's sleeping and I'm like just keeping an eye on him to actually review strats and not feel pressured to just keep streaming stuff. So yesterday was a lot of watching for where in the overworld am I taking a bad path and other just like little tricks. Yeah, Mrs. Cat is getting her time to do what she wants to do as well when I'm doing that. She's being very nice right now. Letting me sit here and play video games. I think Baby Cat's on a sleep cycle right now. Everybody assumes the baby is keeping me up. He cries at night, don't get me wrong. Fighting time. I'm not worried about that time against the gold because it doesn't include getting those rubies. And it should probably get I should probably reset that gold split time. I like the little sounds they gave to the King of Hyrule here. Is this like... Well, no, this game came right after Wind Waker, so this is not the most active that the King of Hyrule has been. Very active speedrun, as Chun said. You're actually pushing buttons here to do stuff. Feels like a Mega Man game. Slide, 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 slide. And now we begin the safeties. I do pick up 8 extra pieces of a heart. And by 8 extra, I mean 8 pieces of a heart total. The nice thing about them is they restore your health completely whenever you pick one up. So they're spaced out in some pretty convenient places sometimes to just get the health refill, besides also eventually providing 2 bonus hearts. This took me 20 minutes to get to in the generic bingo race. Come on, Mike. This game is full of like little town triggers to actually advance. That actually bothers me a little bit. Like, I have to talk to that guy so that someone over here moves out of the way so I can get this guy. I mean, I guess it makes sense because when you're first playing the game, they want you to kind of explore the town a little bit, meet everybody, get drawn in. And now it's just kind of like, if I talk to you, I can get that nut, which means I can talk to this guy to get my map marked with some things, to talk to another guy, to actually enter a dungeon and play a Zelda game. Remember that thing I said I was doing originally? I'd like to do it now. That left staircase, by the way, has the other 20 I was talking about. We have the key. Link, you should find some sort of key for this locked door. At least he only does that once in the entire game. And it's not like Fee in Skyward Sword, where it's every single boss door, even if you already have it. Like, I can forgive it on the first door of the game like that. It's like... Come on. Get out of here. And that's how I saw it done in the record video. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna sit here and time out how fast it is to pull or push statues. Don't do that, Link. We're gonna get the 1 rupee. Oh my god, it's 1 rupee! I guess another thing that's interesting to see when you start watching a video is like, where do they damage boost? Where do they say, I don't care about this damage, we're going. That was that room. Since I need 5 rupees, I'm grabbing that. I now need 3 rupees. I must have 40 rupees by the time... Well, actually, I'm gonna get another 20. I must be up... have 60 rupees in the game total by the time I get to the top of the mountain to buy the grip ring. be able to open up before I start swimming. This is time being spent on a safety, both to get the heart back and again pieces of heart. There's actually 10 in the game that are easy to collect, but like the last 3 of them are all at the same time. He's alright, he's alright. Game. There's a minor glitch here. It's not a helpful glitch. I don't know if you like are standing on the wrong part of this lily pad when you scroll back onto that screen. The like pot does not respawn. I forget exactly what it is, but it's like has to do with your height on the lily pad. So all I really remember from it is if I don't get what I want, to just kind of stand at a different height and hope for the best. Okay. Babies, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is the only mushroom in the game going more than one direction. Nice, good fight. Good fight. I think I'm gonna save like maybe 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Nice. I'll take 15 seconds. I'm not sure how I saved 15 seconds. I'm not going to complain too much, though. I probably took a wrong turn somewhere. Probably Albuquerque. I think that's where one traditionally makes wrong turns. How do you get bombs in this game? Just talk to a dude. I never saw Link graphically clipping through the wall there. No biggie. Somewhere on this bridge is roughly where you can put that bomb down and let the fuse expire. Ow! I think expire is the word? Whatever. I still need 2 rupees. But there should be one enemy in my way that very often drop 5. So I'm gonna wait to see what happens with that guy. I don't know if Lack Attack is still here, or Lack Attack's crew.
Yeah.
But I do want to call out that this is the first instance in the game where you can save and quit to save like 10 seconds. Right after I get through all this dialogue and select yes on the left here. Rather than doing this, I could save and quit. And it saves this entire cutscene because they just go away and you lose your opportunity to get this. But it doesn't matter for any percent. I think that took like 20-ish seconds, but then like resetting the game and everything else also takes time. I'm also going to call out that it takes some time to scroll past that kinstone for the rest of the game if you have it in your inventory. I'm not sure how close to the door you can get and still get it. You are required to get Sword Spin to beat the game. In fact, you're required to get Sword Spin to leave town right now as well. More importantly than that, though, it's the mechanic by which you split it later on, so... I'm about to go up anyway. I forgot exactly which way I went. I just knew that that enemy was the one that drops 5 rupees. So I need 20 for this guy. Using my bottle that I need to use 4 times. And then I have a bottle to use for safeties. We got water. Hold it high over your head. It's good for business. It'd be really funny if the business scrub said that, actually. It'd be like a throwback that no one would get. Because the games were released like 10 years apart. So I need 20 rupees. They're on the top of this cave here. Every time you use a type of portal the first time, you must watch the cutscene. It doesn't let you skip it, so it's... I think it's only tree stumps, rocks, and then pots in town. I'm not sure about the one in dungeons, actually. That's a special one. We get one of those in the next dungeon, though, so we'll find out one way to go. I need to be a little careful with my health, though. think the next thing I need is Dust Jar? Yes. Gust Jar for actually a long time. As far as I know, I need to get that second Gust. I don't see how Link can lift this seed up. Like, it has to be hollow. I am on a little bit of a timer with the spring water. Oh, you can just walk out of there. That's actually really good to know. Now I don't need my bottle for a little while. I think I need Gust Jar again. R button, work with me. I could definitely have some menu optimizations the more I actually am thinking about this. Cool. This split brought to you by the need to not have like 30-minute splits. If Link to the Past has cabbages, this game has meatballs. Somebody was calling them meatballs in Link to the Past the other day. And, well, you'll see them in a second. There they are, meatballs. Those are meatballs! What do you think, meatballs or boulder? Those are meatballs. There's no way I was gonna dodge that. Just take the hit and move along. That spot, for whatever reason, I need to look up how do you actually kill the flower enemies in this game. Besides throwing things at them. Because as far as I can tell, that's like the only way. I have never seen them actually completely stop spinning. I have seen their spinning slow down. But it's like, they are a thorn in my side right now, and I don't know how to kill them. Plants are a thorn in my side, yes. But they're not thorny plants. I can say that. Wow. I did not say it on purpose. I mean, I said it on purpose because I wanted to use that figure of speech, but I did not say that as a pun. Surprisingly enough. I mean, I don't mind these boulder puzzles that much, except for how long it takes to get them pushed. Captain Carol in the warehouse. Should actually push the down one first. Still haven't gotten any bomb drops. Oh no, that's the one where I saw earlier. I'm supposed to push the pot off the ledge rather than lift it at all. I guess that always has 20 rupees. Because now, right, because I don't know how to deal with those guys, I have very little life left. I feel like most of the hits I've taken on this mountain were to those flowers. I got hit by one meatball. And my bomb counts. It's not a bad bomb count, honestly. It's low, but not perilously so. Now I'm on deep strats. That's one thing about this game, I guess. Ooh, I've never bumped into that guy before. A lot of enemies do a quarter of a heart of damage. So even with your 3 hearts, you have a lot of health. Save me from beeps. That's the first heart I picked up? That's just funny. Making halfway through this room, Eldo's like, hey, you should do something about these guys. I'm getting closer and closer to where the piece of the heart in this dungeon is that will refill my life. Even though it takes, like, probably 15 seconds to get it. Bomb drop. I wanted that. Yeah, you don't have to watch those. Okay. I guess every time you roll onto a new one of those, your roll just completely stops. I need another 60 rupees after this dungeon. That's 50 of them, and it looks like I was already set. Otherwise, I think that's why you grabbed that red rupee. That's what it was. I remember when I saw that it existed, I said, oh, I bet that's your last 10. After that, the only thing you would need money for is it's 100 rupees to buy Lon Lon milk. And there's a 100 rupee drop right after the digging gloves. These splits have a chest that I pushed into position and then completely forgot about actually opening it. So that should be some free time to save when we get there. Nice. The cane of flipping stuff over. You should flip yourself over. Okay. It's actually a neat little mechanic. I like it. Alright, free time. We remember to pick up the key. We save time, everybody. I really want to beat that run so I don't have to submit it. Like, normally I will always submit my runs right away. That one could be so much better. I'm giving myself like a couple of attempts before I just say, like, I'm gonna take forever to just be able to do it. Make sure you roll twice through these guys, otherwise you won't make it, and you'll get hit again. made it. I've never made that cycle before. Which I guess makes up for the fact that I lost the early cycle. I don't think you actually need that one, but whatever. I lost 1 billion seconds on this boss last time. What's up, Twilight? You need a break from Mega Man. You can't play Mega Man all the time. Lava come out and made it through one cycle. Otherwise, you just pissed him off and lost like 10 seconds. I think somebody called this guy like a Gulak, except it's not. It's a solid game. We had an awful split here last time because I'm about to save over a minute. Come on, hurry up and get out of here so I can save over a minute. Waiting to actually see the things to start moving. The gold is by more than a minute, so that's good. This should be the split where my overworld study comes into play. And I say I think I'm gonna save a bunch of seconds. That's my estimate. A bunch of seconds. Is that a quantifiable amount? A bunch of seconds? A bunch of seconds? It's a bit? I'm gonna save a bit. I have 70 rupees, so that's good. I remembered to use the cane instead of lifting up the rock, so that's like a very minor time save. That's also in the split. Now, I had been going up there. Does it seem like a good idea? except it's not at all a good idea, I guess. This is apparently faster. That joke. Shouts, stay hydrated, bot. I'm overhydrated. I'm debating if when I plant this sword in the pedestal, I'm gonna make a run for it. In fact, strategic. You were here from the beginning of the stream and you saw how fast it was with the hundo file. This is how slow it is with the normal one. In fact, I'm going to start charging now because by the time it's ready, I'll actually be close to these blocks, these tiles. Trigger the cutscene. Oh, I have to do this too. Moblin's hurt in this game. What was that, a full heart of damage? For getting poked? I guess once you have to hit that tile anyway, it doesn't matter which way you go, so it's not worth it. It's not worth going over the bridge. Get back to here. It's great when you're first playing this game and you get the ability to split, because all of a sudden all these like little glowy tiles that you've seen in a couple of spots through the game, it's like, I need to find them all again! It actually says, hey! Is he the only... No, I forget if the one actually in Spirit Tracks is... If that's the only King of Hyrule who in-game speaks. Although I think I know of one other one. No. The other King of Hyrule that speaks as King of Hyrule says, "Link, my boy, peace is what all true warriors strive for." Shoutouts to Wand of Gamelon. So now, rather than going up and around the top of the map, I need to use the right exit from town, which I don't think I've ever used in a very long time. Yeah, Spirit Tracks, I was like trying to remember, is there even a king in that game? I think there is, so you're probably right. Welcome to the stream. Chibi Plan. Welcome to the Bagel Cage. Well, you need to sub to get into the Bagel Cage. Although I guess the Bagel Cage does have visiting hours. I don't know. 2 bagels enter, 4 slices leave. And it's at the very start. There. And blew up the rock I was next to anyway. So I spent a little time on the bomb, but I used that path a few times. Use the pot. I know, right, Zelda? No, Zoda's saying it is possible to have a baby and stream, and that I need to teach Brett this secret. 90% of the secret is having an amazing wife. I'm saying it. I'm not saying that Brett's wife is not amazing. I don't know what their situation is. There's all sorts of reasons it would be impossible. Maybe it's just that Baby Cab likes to sleep. Who knows? Now I do need to switch. Shouts to Baby Suzo, Mr. Cab's eternal speed rival. That said, Baby Cab is born pretty close to a bunch of Mega Man 6 runners, so Baby Cab needs to pick up 6. You also, I mean, the King of Hyrule speaks as the boat in Wind Waker, but he's not the king at the time. Well, at the end? No, even at the end. Well, I guess that's a question. In Wind Waker, when the spirit of the king speaks, and I guess also in Breath of the Wild, there is no successor King of Hyrule. So they are the King of Hyrule, even if it's like their undead spirit. Yeah, okay. Non-regent kings don't count. Brett barely streamed before Baby Suzo. Well, if nothing else, we're establishing that Baby Suzo is not an excuse. Alright, so that should save a bunch of time. We're not leaving town out the top exit to do those things. And I believe I have to go that way one more time before the game's over. So I'll save it again. The first game Baby Cab will probably play is Mario 1. That's just on principle. It has to be Mario 1. You don't start with anything except Mario 1. Ow. Imagine blaming things on your infant child. Oh, Brett might be, that's true. Still haven't picked up a seashell. Let's do rolls when I have boots equipped. Oh no! We got the quick kill! I've never gotten that one. Imagine doing rolls when you have boots equipped. For like more, one roll is fine. Think like Link to the Past where it's like, if you're doing more than like a couple of rolls, if it's like more than 4 tiles, you should really be dashing. No, baby cab, don't wake up. Month of Rockman 2. Happens. This is the next save and quit that I'm not gonna do. That the real runs of this game do. They get the bow and save and quit out of this mess, and I'm gonna take the Gust Jar back across. I want to see how far I can push this, like, without saving and quitting. Just because I know, like, a lot of the early Zelda games, no save and quit is a thing. So I figure, why not? I know the real any percent route for this, besides using a couple of glitches to skip large chunks of things. The save and quitting also serves to manipulate RNG by knowing which seed you have off the title screen, because it's, well, it's knowable. No, it doesn't save and quit out of this one. Thought maybe one of them did. No, dash it down. All right. Today I learned that this is not Link to the Past, where I can start dashing in one direction and then change direction before Link actually starts running. Yeah, I always went up to the top there. And then I watched the VOD a little closer and was like, wait a minute, I don't even need to go that way, I can just go straight down. Really? I guess so. Sorry. Shoutouts to moms, by the way, for dealing with the constant bullshit of their infant. Remind me that I have my boots equipped, so I should use them. This game has like all these like little quirky things from the size change. Like you actually switch on the Armos notes so that you can then make them move and not just be statues. Money actually does not matter to me right now at all, for no reason, for any reason. So I'm gonna get a 100 rupee drop in the dungeon. Turning the puzzle on its head, switch one off. My life's good, so I will go left first. I don't know why the run that I was watching goes up first. Like, you're gonna get that no matter which passage you go into. It feels weird. Although, maybe I'll find out. Fortunately, that's just save and continue. I don't know if it's possible to make that or not. Feels like maybe? A is my bow now. Was B earlier. I'm glad I went to check on that instead of assuming it was a heart that I didn't need. I don't know what my bomb count actually is right now, but it should be roughly full, even though I just got 5 and I haven't used the bomb in a long time. That's another case of me like starting to roll when I should really just be building a charge. If you're doing an any % run of this game with glitches, you only need enough keys to get the gloves, at which point you can do this. You can basically get yourself out of bounds in the dungeon on top of the walls and walk right into the boss's room. I'm guessing you don't even necessarily need the gloves for this dungeon. You just need to be able to dig later anyway. One day I'll be able to beat the cycle of that spark. Get that insect anyway. I should try the, like, off by 1 that the speedruns for this game seem to do. Where you kind of like, you save Link walking, I guess, the entire distance to the last tile to split. And you can make the, I guess the game registers you stepping onto the switch that's a tile over before it realizes you've stepped off the first one. This is easily the longest piece of a heart to collect that I do collect. I should consider dropping this one because its main purpose is as a safety health refill, given that there's enough other hearts later in the game. Like, because I have 2 extras at the very end. That's right, I need to remember to go in here to get that key. I've forgotten that in the past. That's always terrible. Now to find out if they go into that room first. Or Wall Masters later. The one I saw actually used a Wall Master to teleport around the dungeon. Like, actively got grabbed on purpose to save time. Plenty of bombs. I don't need these 100 rupees. This is to buy milk as a safety. Because milk actually costs 100 rupees. I don't know if the game expects you to use dash points over that or what. I'm gonna conserve hearts. That execution there is better than what I did. Clever design here. Don't walk into it and get squished. I don't like that they make you get big in this room to get the key. It's a waste of time. Like, they could have just made this a small room. I don't know if small room can get grabbed. I'm not gonna find out. Alright, we're gonna do what the run online does. And try and get grabbed on the way back. Hi. So then now instead of jumping off the wall at the top and going over that mess, I just show up there. Ooh. Life is fine, let's go. Nintendo Standard Boss number 23. I got him to drop it. Never mind. This guy's a clear path out the door. That's faster than getting grabbed. I didn't look to see how gold the previous split was. There's actually still a lot of time before I split though, so it's not that gold, but it's still gonna be. I might have a minute here. Wow. Zelda 1 reference. I never got the thing in town! I'm losing that time again! Oh. You're supposed to get the wind crest in town at some point. Usually when you're getting the boots. Not that bad, but it's like just one of those like stupid things. I could have been in town by now. This is a very heavy save and quit portion of the any percent run. Mostly because you keep doing things where you go someplace as Tiny Link, talk to somebody, trigger something, and then immediately have to work your way back to Big Link. There's basically a lot of backtracking and talking. This is probably the least enjoyable part of the run. So if you need to go to the bathroom or grab a drink, I suggest you do it now. Alternatively, if you want to know where all the triggers are and how to do this section quickly, keep watching. Alright, I need to talk to the librarian to find out where the things are. I need water. Link's here to make sure that nobody's house is heated too much, and that everybody turns off the heat when nobody's home, even if somebody is home. What's up, Tyler? This run is also here to teach you not to trust cats, ever. Cats will attack Link. doggos are very happy and will talk to Link and will actually be nice to him. See, cat's attacking me. That cat is actively attacking me, trying to take away my hearts. I think I can actually wait to get this book returned. I just feel like being safe about it. Oh, also that was what I found out in this PB run actually, so I'm gonna save that time here too. You have to talk to the librarian again to trigger the next book being available. It's the librarian. I need to watch episode 3. Yeah, it was fun. You enjoy it. You should watch it. I'm doing it for you. So I'm supposed to come here, and I guess talking to this Minish like triggers something too. I don't even know. Also, you talk to this dog, and suddenly he moves out of the way of that staircase. He's been sitting there the whole game, and there's been nothing you can do about it. But if you talk to it as Tiny Link, he's like, oh, sorry, and moves. Link's not here to actually talk to the owner of this house. Link is here because they're a dumb person that forgot to return their library books, and they don't deserve to have fire in their lives. Now my bottle is available to do whatever I want with it the rest of the game. I need it for no more quest purposes, basically. Once again, cat's evil. Ow! This is definitely another one of the save and quit points. Since after this I have to walk all the way back. Power bracelets. The one nice thing about walking all the way back is that no, leave the cave. I don't have to go all the way back per se. Ow. Ow, stop that. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to a freaking cat. I like how your clones apparently have weight. that's happening right now. I actually don't know what there is in town that can give you hearts, like, normally. Okay, I don't have to actually leave yet. Good. I think that is good. Actually don't want to use the bird. He's coming this way. What's up, handsome? This is where the mayor outsmarted me by not having a fire for me to have to put out. This is where we're just going to be happy that I already healed up a little bit. And therefore not care about the fact that I just took a bunch of damage. That's another saving quit, honestly. Did I, like, not push the book off the ledge a second ago? Did I, like, push the thing over and then not push the book down? This is autopilot for you. And this is where we lose lots of time in the run. Except I don't feel like, you know, resetting an hour and 23 minutes in. Nice. I'll take a bunch more damage on the way back again. We'll lose all those hearts we just got. Alright. That happened. I think this is similar to what happened last time with the book. And now I've like lost 40 seconds that I will never be able to have back. But I think I actually lost more time than last time. That's frustrating. Oh, I also lost a lot of time because I have 2 mistakes in here because I never got the wind crest, so that wasted like 30 seconds. Oh my goodness. I'm basically I'm sandbagging here at this point. I have like an extra minute if the next time I play this game here. I'm putting time in to save, so it looks good. Mets winning in Miami was really good over the last week. It was not the cleanest of victories, but no one's complaining about the fact that there's another W in there. hold on to that for the rest of the game. What did I say? About a minute, right? It's a minute. That was on a split that was already like way over gold. So now it's like it's 2 minutes over gold, which is silly. Free piece of art right there. That one's not free. I don't remember what I'm gonna need next. I think it's actually boots. What a long dungeon. I should have done the down push first. That was easy. Hey, Bloody Candy, thank you for the resub.
When is Baby Cap going to stream LADX?
Wow. Thank you for renewing your license. Welcome back to the Bagel Cage. 2 bagels enter, 4 slices leave. It's Link's Awakening remake on Game Boy Color. Oh, there's a voice. Going. You might be a bagel if you have poppy seeds. Probably not a bagel. I also love bagels. When you're in the bagel cage, you have to look out for the locks up. That said, when you're in the bagel cage, that's what it should be. When you're in the bagel cage, you get to pick your own locks. It should be you have to pick your own locks. If you've never had locks on a bagel, you should have locks on a bagel. We became the bagel cage a little while ago. I made a... It was a typo, and I love it now. Mr. Bagel. That will just be the question, won't it? Free trick. I need to build up towards my next bottle of milk. Milk is pretty good, I guess. At least if you can have the stuff. I need to learn how to use the boots in that room effectively. I'm at least not that worried about what just happened. I mean, it was eh. This mediocre Zelda play going. Are we still alive? Okay. I think I lost my own copy of my stream for a little bit there. Note to self, can't dash upstairs. I'm alive. At least I think I'm alive. That's alright, ABC ice cream's overrated. You and me can have the marble cocoa rice dream ice cream substitute. It'll be good times. Oh, we lost the cycle. Awful. Lactate has no power here. That's why it's done so long. I have to fight the Dungeon 1 boss again. Except he's dumber. Ogwood!
MRCAB 5 Fist MRCAB 5 Fist.
Thank you for the 10, Mr. Cat Fists. Thank you for renewing your license. Welcome back to the Bagel Cage. 4 slices enter. Yeah. 4 slices enter, 2 bagels leave? That's a weird one. John Carls. Thank you for the hosts. Not me too? What? I'm losing track of who's doing what now. Thanks everybody so much for the support though. Yeah. I only put it on for the subs. So far, so good. But yeah, I'm waiting for it. I believe I have a fairy in my bottle. Why are like the mosquitoes literally the worst enemy in this game? How's it going tonight, Glib? Okay, that wasn't that bad. Yeah, for a second I thought you were talking about Evil Candy also being a sub. How? Congrats on new glasses. Do I have enough time to get there? I should have enough time. Figure out why John Carl said more like small cap. I like completely lost track of where the conversation was at the time. Glad everybody's here though. Should the bagel cage serve protein? I think that's the question on everyone's minds. It works. It works. Alright, here we go. Yo, the save. Oh, well. Looking down there at the bottom of the inventory and making sure that that berry is actually there. That is not a good cycle. No worries there. Not even a heart. Dairy Queen's alright. I've gotten food at Dairy Queen. I forget if I got like chicken tenders at Dairy Queen when I could still have that stuff. I probably did. Their French fries are good though. I know that much. They're at least not bad. They're not, they're not on the list of places I remember saying to myself, I'm definitely going back here to have these fries. I think that's like Five Guys basically. You know, stay hydrated, bot. Thank you. Hoglib with the hydration emote. That's the opposite of how this should go down. podcast is alright. I did not get... Yeah, the Cajun fries these days, I think, have too much on them. Okay. This is what happens when you watch tutorial videos. You find out that the pattern for the first 2 cycles is always the exact same. I like the fries, but they do have to be eaten quickly. Otherwise, they go fast. That's it. It's a clean boss fight. Am I really gonna save no time on that boss fight? Should be Pizza Luce anyway. Well, apparently it's going to get at least a small gold out of that. At this point, I'm mostly happy that I have 3 minutes at the very end of the game waiting for me. You didn't have Pizza Luce at all? That's awful. Dude, I was ordering it like daily, sometimes twice daily. Where am I going? I got an element. Now I remember where we're going. You didn't want to burn out on it? Twice a day, dude. Impossible to burn out on Pizza Luce.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
All right, I will leave now. Now we just lost a bunch of time. Everyone's least favorite part of Zelda games since 1998. I also ate decently every night because I ordered Pizza Luce. Yo, bombs. Why would you ever open up Reddit? The more I hear about the Reddit, the more I'm happy I don't have it. I never got a Reddit account. I'm gonna lose a ton of time in the next couple of splits, aren't I? I guess I have a little bit in the Wind Palace I could actually pick up, but... The one thing I did do after yesterday and the tweets about the terrible Wikipedia page, it was like list of important Zelda speedruns, and it basically had the NES games and then all the 3D games. So I at least went to the bottom of that page and added a link to Zelda series on speedrun.com. Please blow up the rock. Good. There's not only nothing of value, it's somehow worse. Do that. I'm being bullied. Again, with the bullying. This is important because I need to remember how to do this because it's in Japanese and I don't read Japanese. Okay, good, we made it. Internet is a terrible place. Nothing of value ever happens on it. Except this stream. You need anything for him? I don't know what I need next. That's not a sword. That's not a sword at all. I just wanted to see if that would be a good way of making that happen, and apparently it was. I think that's better than actually burning them. I'm not sure though. That's the worst, because I just lost, like, everything. I know, this remix. I don't know if it's faster or slower to do this walk. I should already be out of this place. World record for Glitchless is like a 2:23 or something like that. From a certain perspective, if you want to go to no save and quit with it, then yeah, it's whatever I finish with. Because no one's that stupid. But saving and quitting does not save 40 minutes. 40 seconds. You're probably right, Glib. Actually, at this point, since I still don't have the, I think the next thing I need is actually the gloves. I just don't want it on bombs, where I'm gonna throw bombs at the ground by accident. Alright, see you, Glib. Thanks for dropping in. I think the only thing that's been said about me on Reddit is something about half mean, half man. But that was back when I had facial hair. Oh wow, I actually got that? Shouts to the runner watcher race. Rip my viewer count. What channel is that race on? Everything all right, John Carlos? It's funny because after John Carlos was mentioning it yesterday, I'm like looking at this Amazon page, you know, wondering if I want to do that just for funsies. I need to, like, maybe I do that tomorrow when I'm not streaming. Look at the practice tests. Good luck, Luke. Not that you need it. Chest. I mostly just like the music up here. Making this whole thing up just so I don't worry about it. Just to cross that like really small gap. It looks bad, Link. The dodge! Up here? I think I have them all now. That's the chest I don't get. I mean, it doesn't matter that I got those 2 shells. I just wasted time to pick it up. Alright, yeah, we're good. Is starting to. Evening, Darb. How's it going, Captain? I feel like I need to say something. I can't just be coach all the time. I like it. Team burden. Whoa, we did this slightly faster than usual. Hope everyone's having a good evening still. I don't know. It's a good evening. We're back on having 2 minutes with 3 minutes at the end of the game. Is he alright? Yeah, he's making some pretty weird noises, man. I think Mario Land 1 runs later tonight might not be a bad idea. What's up, X-Dragon? This is the sub 3 pace. Part of me that does want to improve my Mario Land time. Game. How much time did I just lose? It feels like it was at least 15 seconds. AGDQ. I don't know what I'm gonna go with for AGDQ at this point. Probably nothing. And here we go. I should look into how to do that screen transition quickly. That's like one of the things I did not look into when I was going over what I should be adding to this run. And I saved 2 minutes though. That's not right. I realized my error faster than last time today, so there's that. That bomb drop. Yeah, they're fans. Just hoping I can land again. Really, it's gonna be cane, because I don't think I need not the cane for a while. And blue shells, that's true. I am really hoping I'm still up by a minute by the time I'm done with this place at this rate. John Crawl, Super Mario Land 1, 2, 3. Is that the plan? Don't bump that pot. Oh, come on, game. I've said it before, this game with these like split up puzzles is really annoying sometimes. I'm not gonna have enough to do it now. I have to do it a third time. Oh my god, we're literally bleeding time here. And we're 2 hours in. I should have reset at an hour 23 when I had a good opportunity. There. That was it. That was starting to get stupid. told too. That's what's also scaring me right now. I have a fairy. There are more fairies in this dungeon, but that's not a lot of safety help. It's a scary scream. It's not that scary, but there's enough that can happen. I didn't get the kinstone that was there, so I'm saving some time back. That's my milk money if I want it. Alright, where's this guy? I think I'm just barely gonna get this fairy through the second half of the dungeon. Oh no! That time I got him with it. Failed the quick kill. This dungeon is awful right in this run. This next room is awful in PB. imagining going back to start. That jump is just fun. I wasn't sure that the jump was going to work. There's plenty of health though. Alright, let's see if I can do this boss relatively quickly. Bosses are always like the absolute worst. Mario, come on, kids. It's really... flown in. Is it flown in a bag? I don't know, it's flying though. So despite all the badness, I think I'm still gonna save a small chunk of time in this split. I'm actually still below gold with all these mistakes. What? Hang on. Did we get it? With a ton of mistakes, we apparently get like a couple of seconds of gold. I still have a fairy in my bottle. And we're off to Hyrule Castle. Remind me to change this split name to Super Aggie later. Let's see if I can save the 3 minutes at the end of this. At the end of the day, that's what we are actually here for. Don't want to get hit by the snakes at this point. There is a minute-long cutscene in about a second here if you wanted to grab a drink. It's not yet, but I mean, realistically, we're in cutscene territory for a couple of minutes. I don't know what Smoke 'em if you got him is anymore. I know what you're talking about. I don't know what... The old phrase was smoke 'em if you got him. But with cigarettes being out of vogue, you know, speakeasy culture is dead. I don't know what the phrase is anymore. Alright. I just want to hold on to the 3 minutes that are at the end of all of this. Baby cat is ready for the end of the run. I should have put the bomb down and thrown it over here just in case something stupid happened. Did I just put 2 bombs down? Ah, well. Alright, good luck, Conster. Ben, are you in the 11 exit tournament I keep hearing about? And I know there's the meme any % Luigi tournament as well. Is Mario Advance to 11 exit Luigi only? Like Luigi actually controls as Luigi in that, as opposed to like a green Mario. Stab the king. I know you're doing Link to the Past, Concert. That's why I'm asking Ben what if he's in the other one. Only 3 stabs now with this sword. I hate that puzzle. Getting around the spike is the hard part. I should not have saved 30 seconds in the last dungeon. That's how bad this run still is for me. infinite. Don't look at the leaderboard. It's only I'm only looking at 3 hours because I gave myself some arbitrary restrictions. Please make this. Thank you. Solid puzzle. You always wonder what happens if that happens. I'm mostly happy I didn't need the rupees. I will take those arrows, actually. Got him! Link's Awakening, the short version, yeah. Link's Awakening, longer version. Honestly, it's probably still not that hard. I should pick it up too. I've been enjoying this though. This game was fun in college. I just never got back to it. Super jump. What's up, Shelby? Is there any way to tell? There probably is. I should look at the tutorial and, like, for that part of the tutorial video. Can you believe I should already be like 5 minutes ahead and I still have 3 minutes to save? I really need to work on my Dark Nut combat because I'm pretty sure I'm losing like tons of time there. think there's some sort of fast shooting glitch that I need to know for later in the game too. Oh, Hyrule Castle theme is always good. Also, if you're actually doing this with save and quits, you save and quit after every single key that you get in this section, which just irks me. That's because I'm just a dirty baseball purist, though. Don't mind me. No, it probably is faster to go this way than to use the warp. It's definitely faster. There's no way around picking that up. Have to kill the head vampire. Or it's a callback to Zelda 1. No, one of those. Probably both. Oh. Nobody wants rupees. I have those. I have to talk to the Great Fairy to get more rupees. It's like one of the only rooms that actually has hearts in it. Like at this point in the dungeon, I actively need those hearts. No, it's just that it's just one of those puzzles where you have to hit everything. You have to step on every tile once. If you step on it again, you just don't succeed and have to push the switch to reset the puzzle. I like that they made it so you don't have to like actively leave the room. They just put the reset button in the room for you. Alright, that's all the keys. Let's get moving. Hi, Chelney. I guess your chat might have been broken. I saw you say that the Hyrule Castle theme is quite hot, and I agree. I guess you're not seeing everybody else's statements. Let's keep it moving. I mean, I'm glad that I get to use those tiles as a shortcut, but I feel weird that they're not there for, like, actual midway points in the dungeon, you know? told the bottom right pot actually always does have a fairy, so I'm gonna get that. In fact, I'm gonna get it right now. I didn't know that the darkness just kept respawning on it. I had to like actually hold it here until they appeared. One stab. Let's see how this, if I can do arrow canceling or something like that. I blame the game D button. I couldn't do it. It's gonna be impossible. I have one slash. That's fine. I just couldn't get that last slash in. That's not that much time. That's still a better fight, I think, than I have even in the PB. And now I know, too, to actually get Zelda on the screen and let Elzo talk before trying to uncomfortable, or at least after last night it feels that way. Did a little bit of practice before the run, and then watched the any % tutorial video as linked in the Discord. Learned a thing or two about this fight. That said, Darb HR, imagine having a high heart rate over a 10-minute PB that is still a half hour slower than world record. as Zelda in the Discord. I got it. I got it. Took me a second, but I got it. This is a terrible location. Shouts to my 2 bonus hearts. Yo. That was something. I've heard you shouldn't mash. First try. Robbed, I know, right? $2.54. Saved somehow 7.5 minutes. I apparently saved 3 minutes on top of my 3 minutes. Sub 30 from final dungeon to this one, so okay. And this is with, when we go back up, I was 3.5 up after Fortress of Winds, at which point we realized I never hit the wind crest in town, so I had to make that walk back. What happened? Oh, I had a terrible time in the Zelda 1 dungeon. And then I lost how many cycles of things in the Palace of Winds in the sky, and still saved time in it because I don't know why. So sub 250 is easily possible. Oh no. I think I still want to push this with save and quits, without the save and quits. Like I know it would save more time to do that, and then you can start doing RNG manipulation, especially against the trio of Dark Nuts right before Vadi. Apparently there's, if you do everything right, you get there and the black one will always charge. At which point you get behind him, the red ones are standing there, and you slaughter him before the fight even begins. This is good though. This is good, because I didn't want to have to submit that 304 in a 1-minute PV that, like, lost all the time in the final fight. I'm getting happier with my time. think that's it for me on this stream. Which isn't to say I won't play anything later, I guess, but maybe change a diaper relieve Mrs. Cat a little bit. From baby cat duties. I'm gonna link Calithon, because that's going. What are we supporting in Calithon this year? Oh, we're saving the splits, don't worry. Gotta get the screenshot of the splits first. What are we donating to? Is it direct relief? What is Calithon benefiting this year? I mean, I know it's a charity thing. Direct relief. Good cause. They're running Mario Odyssey now. You got the link there in chat. I'm going to host them after the credits because you're legally required by speedrunning law to watch the credits when you PB. Get over there. It's Mario Odyssey. Wrapping up Odyssey, honestly, because they're almost done with luncheon. Which means you can still see that hype Bowser's Castle boss. Yeah, that's it. That's all I've got. Get over there. I'm going to host them. This stream will stay up. But thanks for watching.